Have you noticed that Google search just isn't as reliable as it used to be? Lately, many people are questioning its effectiveness, considering alternatives like Bing or DuckDuckGo. Even Wall Street is expressing concerns about Google's current state. But is there a bigger threat on the horizon? The emergence and rapid ascent of generative AI, particularly exemplified by OpenAI's ChatGPT, have disrupted the tech world, causing a stir and raising questions about the future of search engine dynamics. The query now revolves around whether generative AI is the transformative force capable of dethroning Google from its long-standing position atop the search engine hierarchy. The disruptive impact of generative AI extends beyond conventional players, with younger and more agile platforms like TikTok gaining momentum and iterative startups like Search and Perplexity challenging the established norms. In a recent interview, Arvind Sarinas, the CEO of Perplexity, shed light on the transformative potential of generative AI in search functionality. He emphasized a paradigm shift where users no longer need to rely on traditional keyboard-based searches. Instead, they engage with the technology more intuitively by asking questions in a manner akin to conversing with another person. This user-friendly approach not only simplifies the search process, but also aligns with the evolving expectations of a tech-savvy audience seeking more natural and efficient interactions. What adds weight to the challenge against Google's dominance is the backing these innovative startups are receiving from influential investors. With heavyweights like Jeff Bezos and Nvidia throwing their support behind startups like Perplexity, the threat to Google's supremacy becomes more palpable. The infusion of capital from these industry giants not only validates the potential of generative AI, but also provides the startups with the resources needed to compete on a broader scale. As generative AI continues to redefine the landscape of search engines, the tech industry is witnessing a compelling tug-of-war between established players and emerging disruptors. Whether the traditional giant can adapt to this paradigm shift and retain its position, or if the newer, more nimble entrants will reshape the future of search, remains a captivating narrative in the ever-evolving realm of technology. The clash of generative AI and established search methodologies is unfolding, and its impact on the tech ecosystem will undoubtedly shape the trajectory of the industry in the coming years. Arc, originally conceived as a replacement for Chrome, has emerged as a formidable player in the search engine arena, aspiring to emulate the transformative impact Google had on the web. The platform's bold assertion for revolutionizing Google search reflects the confidence and ambition that newer entrants are injecting into the industry. Arc's strategy extends beyond a mere browser replacement. It actively engages in reshaping the entire search experience, challenging the established norms that Google has maintained for years. As Arc gains momentum and explores partnerships such as the potential collaboration with Perplexity as the default search engine on its browser, the dynamics of the search landscape are undergoing a rapid and significant transformation. These strategic moves highlight the agility and innovation inherent in emerging technologies, setting the stage for a potential shift in user behavior and preferences in the realm of online search. Sat and Adela, part of a coalition of startups challenging Google's size and speed of innovation, argue that Google's massive user base has slowed down its ability to adapt. The classic innovator's dilemma is at play. How do you acknowledge a problem when billions of people still use your search engine without questioning it? Perplexity and Arc are disrupting the search landscape with innovative features. Perplexity's clean interface allows users to ask questions, receiving concise summaries with sources. Arc's Browse For Me function reads web pages and generates short reports, providing a user-friendly experience. Let's compare search results. Searching for the Super Bowl on all three platforms displays date and time prominently. Now, a more complex query. Qualcomm's first quarter 2024 earnings. Google offers traditional blue links, while Perplexity provides a summarized overview, and Arc breaks it down in easy-to-read bullet points. Moving to subjective queries like the best boots for women, Google showcases sponsored options, but Perplexity and Arc focus on trends and categories without ads. Even before generative AI chatbots, users turn to social platforms like TikTok or Reddit for objective results. Google is facing competition as young people increasingly prefer platforms like TikTok for information. A Google executive revealed that nearly 40% of young people now turn to TikTok or Instagram, not Google Maps, when choosing a place to eat. Google was poised to dominate artificial intelligence, but the emergence of ChatGPT and other generative AI stole the spotlight, challenging Google's AI-first vision. The emergence of the ChatGPT phenomenon marked a seismic shift in the AI landscape, setting off a chain reaction that reverberated through major players in the tech industry. Microsoft swiftly recognized the potential of ChatGPT and strategically integrated it into Bing, Microsoft's search engine, positioning itself to challenge the long-standing dominance of Google in the search market. This move by Microsoft intensified the competition in the search engine arena, creating ripples that were felt across the tech landscape. In response to Microsoft's proactive adoption of ChatGPT, Google hurriedly launched its own AI initiative called Bard. However, the launch was marred by criticism from both Google employees and investors. Bard aimed to combine extensive knowledge with the intelligence and creativity of large language models, but its unveiling was perceived as rushed and botched. This misstep raised doubts about Google's ability to navigate the evolving landscape of artificial intelligence effectively. Further complicating Google's foray into AI, the introduction of Gemini, a large language model, failed to gain widespread confidence. The skepticism surrounding Google's attempts to integrate advanced AI models into its search ecosystem highlighted the challenges the tech giant faced in living up to its promises of an AI-first approach. The tech community, as well as investors, began questioning whether Google could successfully adapt to the rapidly evolving AI landscape and maintain its position at the forefront of technological innovation. Despite Google's long-standing dominance in the search market, there were indications that the company struggled to fully integrate AI into its core search functionality. This raised questions about potential user behavior shifts towards competitors who were more adept at incorporating generative AI onto their platforms. The financial repercussions of Google's challenges in AI integration became apparent in the 2023 fourth quarter results, where search ad revenue fell short of analysts' expectations. CFO Ruth Porat's acknowledgement of potential challenges in search growth for 2024 underscored the uncertainties that Google faced in maintaining its stronghold on the search engine market amid the AI revolution. Analysts probed into whether AI was impacting Google's search. Despite dodging the question, Google introduced Search GE, emphasizing an integrated results page and AI-powered snapshots. While this temporarily restored investor confidence, doubts lingered about Google's ability to keep pace in the rapidly evolving AI landscape. Google finds itself in a challenging position as it continues to operate in test mode for its search generative experience, a crucial component of its strategy to adapt to the rapidly evolving landscape of artificial intelligence. In contrast, competitors such as OpenAI and Microsoft have taken a more assertive approach, actively promoting their chatbots and making generative AI the default in their respective platforms. This divergence in strategy highlights the contrasting philosophies and urgencies with which these tech giants are approaching the integration of advanced AI technologies into their products. Despite the competitive landscape and the aggressive moves by rivals, Google's enduring dominance in the search market is evident. The company has maintained an astonishing 92 to 93% market share from 2022 to 2023, showcasing the deep-rooted user loyalty and widespread adoption of Google search services. This sustained dominance underscores the challenge faced by competitors in attempting to displace Google as the go-to search engine for users around the world. Google's established position as the default search engine on most devices, coupled with its robust infrastructure and extensive user data, forms a formidable barriers for competitors seeking to gain significant market share. The tech industry is witnessing a pivotal moment where the integration of generative AI into search engines could redefine user experiences and expectations. While Google's approach may be perceived as cautious or in test mode, its market share demonstrates a level of trust and confidence users place in the brand. However, the evolving strategies of OpenAI, Microsoft, and others suggest that the competition is intensifying and the battle for dominance in the AI-driven search landscape is far from over. As Google navigates the challenges of adapting to the AI era, the coming years will determine whether its cautious approach will sustain its market leadership or if more assertive competitors will reshape the search engine landscape. Generative AI thrives on vast, diverse data. The critical question remains: Can Google leverage its unparalleled data advantage in the age of AI? The story unfolds as Google navigates the evolving landscape, striving to maintain its position as the leader in the era of generative AI. If you found the video informative and insightful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below.